Hey everyone, it's Kwabsa here. Today we're diving into the top 5 must-visit places in Toronto. Whether you're a local or just visiting, these spots are sure to make your time in the city unforgettable. We're talking iconic landmarks, cultural hotspots, hidden gems, the whole shebang. Get ready to explore the best that Toronto has to offer, from breathtaking views to delicious food and everything in between. So buckle up, grab your Tim Hortons, because Canada, and let's get this adventure started. Alright, first up, we gotta kick things off with the ultimate Toronto experience, the CN Tower. I mean, come on, you can't visit Toronto and not at least take a selfie with this iconic landmark. It's like going to Paris and ignoring the Eiffel Tower, straight up tourist blasphemy. Now I know what you're thinking, Lily, it's just a tall tower. But hold your horses, my friend, because this ain't your average skyscraper. This bad boy stands at a dizzying 553 meters, giving you panoramic views of the entire city and beyond. We're talking Lake Ontario sparkling in the distance, the city skyline spread out before you like a concrete jungle. It's seriously breathtaking. But here's the thing, the CN Tower isn't just about the view. Oh no, they've got thrills on thrills up there. For all you adrenaline junkies, there's the edge walk. Yeah, you heard me right. You can actually walk around the outside of the tower, harnessed in of course, and stare down at the ground hundreds of meters below. I haven't worked up the courage to try it myself. Heights and I aren't exactly BFFs. But if you're feeling brave, go for it. And if you're looking for a slightly less terrifying experience, there's always the glass floor. Now this one I can handle. Standing on a transparent floor and seeing the city beneath your feet is a trip and a half. It's like walking on air, except, you know, with the reassurance of super strong glass. But wait, there's more. The CN Tower also has a revolving restaurant called 360, where you can enjoy a delicious meal while soaking in those incredible views. Talk about a dining experience to remember. Just imagine you're sipping on some fancy Canadian wine, savoring every bite of your gourmet meal, and the city lights are twinkling around you. Pure magic, I tell ya. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lily, this all sounds amazing, but my wallet is crying just thinking about it. And listen, I feel you. But here's the thing. The CN Tower offers different ticket options, so you can choose what works best for your budget. You can opt for the basic observation deck access, or go all out with the edge walk and dinner at 360. The choice is yours. No matter how you choose to experience the CN Tower, one thing's for sure, it's an absolute must-do when you're in Toronto. So grab your camera, your sense of adventure, and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Oh, and before I forget, make sure to use the hashtag #Superwoman at the CN Tower when you post your pics. I want to see those epic views. Alright, history buffs and culture vultures, this one's for you. Our next stop is the Royal Ontario Museum, or the ROM as us cool kids call it. Now I know what you're thinking. Lily, museums are boring. I'd rather be out there living my best life. But hold on a second, my friend, because the ROM is not your average dusty old museum. Trust me on this one. First of all, the building itself is a work of art. We're talking stunning architecture, a mix of old and new, and this crazy crystal-like structure that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Seriously, it's Instagram gold. You'll be snapping pics left, right, and center before you even step foot inside. But the real magic happens when you enter those grand doors. The ROM is like a portal to different cultures and time periods. One minute you're wandering through ancient Egyptian tombs, admiring hieroglyphics and sarcophagi, and the next you're face to face with dinosaur skeletons that make you feel like you've stepped into Jurassic Park. And don't even get me started on the artifacts. From ancient Chinese ceramics to medieval armor, from First Nations totem poles to rare meteorites, the ROM has something to fascinate everyone. It's like taking a crash course in world history, but way more fun than your high school textbooks. But here's the thing that really sets the ROM apart. It's not just about looking at stuff behind glass. They've got interactive exhibits, hands-on activities, and even live performances that bring history to life. You can learn about different cultures through music and dance, try your hand at ancient crafts, or even participate in a mock archaeological dig. It's all about making learning fun and engaging, which is something I can definitely get behind. And if you're feeling peckish after all that exploring, the ROM has got you covered. They've got a couple of restaurants serving up delicious food, from casual snacks to gourmet meals, so you can refuel and recharge before diving back into the world of history and culture. So there you have it, folks, the Royal Ontario Museum. Not your average museum, but a vibrant, engaging, and totally Instagrammable experience. Whether you're a history buff, a culture enthusiast, or just looking for a fun and educational day out, the ROM is a must-visit in Toronto. Don't forget to tag me in your pics. I want to see you guys channeling your inner Indiana Jones. Okay, folks, get ready to step back in time and enter a world of cobblestone streets, Victorian architecture, and seriously cool vibes. We're heading to the Distillery District. This place is like a little slice of old-world charm right in the heart of Toronto, and trust me, it's a must-visit for anyone who appreciates good food, unique shops, and a whole lot of character. Now, the Distillery District gets its name from its history as the former home of the Gooderham and Worts Distillery, which back in the day was the largest distillery in the world. These days, the old distillery buildings have been transformed into a pedestrian-only village filled with art galleries, boutiques, restaurants, and cafes. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon strolling around, soaking up the atmosphere, and maybe treating yourself to a little something special. One of the things I love most about the Distillery District is its focus on art and creativity. You'll find galleries showcasing everything from contemporary paintings to sculptures to photography, and there are often street performers and musicians adding to the lively atmosphere. It's a feast for the senses, and you're guaranteed to leave feeling inspired. But it's not all about art, folks. The Distillery District is also a foodie's paradise. We're talking gourmet restaurants, serving up mouth-watering dishes, cozy cafes with the most delicious pastries, and pubs with craft beer brewed right on site. Whether you're in the mood for a romantic dinner, a casual lunch with friends, or just a quick coffee break, the Distillery District has something to satisfy every craving. And if you're looking for unique souvenirs or gifts, look no further than the Distillery District's boutiques. You'll find everything from handmade jewelry and clothing to local crafts and home decor. It's the perfect place to find one-of-a-kind treasures that you won't find anywhere else. But here's a little secret. The Distillery District is especially magical during the holiday season. They go all out with the decorations, transforming the entire area into a winter wonderland. Think twinkling lights, festive music, and a Christmas market that will make you feel like you've stepped into a Hallmark movie. It's the perfect place to get into the holiday spirit and find unique gifts for everyone on your list. So there you have it, folks. The Distillery District, a charming blend of history, art, food, and shopping, all wrapped up in a picturesque Victorian setting. Whether you're a local or a visitor, make sure to add this gem to your Toronto itinerary. You won't regret it. Alright folks, ready to escape the hustle and bustle of the city without actually leaving Toronto? Hop on a ferry with me and let's set sail for the Toronto Islands. Trust me, this is the ultimate urban escape, offering stunning skyline views, beaches, parks, and a whole lot of chill vibes. Now I know what you're thinking. Islands? In Toronto? Yep, you heard that right. Just a short ferry ride from downtown Toronto lies a chain of islands that feel a world away from the city's hustle and bustle. We're talking lush greenery, sandy beaches, and the most incredible views of the Toronto skyline you can imagine. It's like stepping into a postcard but without the cheesy captions. Once you arrive on the islands, you'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to things to do. You can rent a bike and explore the car-free paths, pack a picnic and find a shady spot by the water, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a kayak or canoe and explore the lagoons and waterways. But here's the thing that makes the Toronto Islands truly special. They offer something for everyone. Families will love Centerville Amusement Park with its classic rides, games, and attractions. History buffs can visit Fort York, a historic military fort dating back to the War of 1812. And nature lovers can explore the island's diverse ecosystems, home to a variety of birds, plants, and wildlife. One of my favorite things to do on the islands is simply find a quiet spot by the water and soak in the views. Whether you're watching the sailboats glide by, admiring the Toronto skyline at sunset, or simply enjoying the peace and quiet, it's the perfect place to relax and recharge. And if you're feeling peckish, don't worry, the islands have got you covered. You'll find everything from casual snack bars to waterfront restaurants serving up delicious food and drinks, so you can grab a bite to eat without having to leave this island paradise. So there you have it, folks. The Toronto Islands, a hidden gem right in the heart of the city, offering the perfect escape from the urban jungle. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or simply a change of scenery, the islands are a must-visit. Just don't forget your sunscreen and your sense of adventure. Alright foodies, this one's for you. Get ready to loosen your belts and prepare your taste buds for a culinary adventure because we're heading to St. Lawrence Market, a Toronto institution and a food lover's paradise. Trust me, if you're looking for fresh produce, local delicacies, and a taste of Toronto's multicultural culinary scene, this is the place to be. Now, St. Lawrence Market isn't just one market, it's actually a complex of 3 historic buildings, each with its own unique character and offerings. There's the South Market, housed in a grand Victorian building where you'll find over 120 vendors selling everything from fresh produce and meats to baked goods, cheeses, and specialty foods. Then there's the North Market, which hosts a farmer's market on Saturdays and an antiques market on Sundays. And finally, there's St. Lawrence Hall, a beautifully restored 19th century building that now serves as an event space. But let's be real, folks, the main attraction here is the food. As soon as you step inside the South Market, you'll be greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that will make your mouth water. We're talking colorful displays of fresh fruits and vegetables, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, and the sound of vendors hawking their wares. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. One of the things I love most about St. Lawrence Market is its diversity. You'll find food from all corners of the globe, reflecting Toronto's multicultural population. Whether you're craving pierogies from a Polish deli, jerk chicken from a Caribbean stall, or fresh pasta from an Italian shop, you're sure to find something to tantalize your taste buds. And don't even get me started on the local specialties. You can't visit St. Lawrence Market without trying a pea meal bacon sandwich from Carousel Bakery. Trust me, it's a Toronto institution. And if you're feeling adventurous, be sure to sample some beaver tails, deep-fried dough pastries that you can customize with a variety of toppings. But St. Lawrence Market isn't just about eating your way through the stalls, although that's definitely a highlight. It's also a great place to learn about food and cooking. Many vendors are happy to share their knowledge and passion for their products, and there are often cooking demonstrations and workshops held throughout the year. So there you have it, folks, St. Lawrence Market. A feast for the senses, a celebration of Toronto's culinary scene, and a must-visit for any food lover. Come hungry, come curious, and get ready to experience the best that Toronto's food scene has to offer. There you have it, folks. 5 incredible places to visit in Toronto. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which spot you're most excited to check out. From the breathtaking heights of the CN Tower to the delicious eats at St. Lawrence Market, Toronto has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Book that trip, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in one of the coolest cities in the world. Until next time, stay awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting facts and travel tips.